especially for our black folks, amen? And I really think that it's a place where God reigns. So come on and give God praise for that. I thank God, I want to thank God for being part of this organization. We met, Coco and I met, and we just hit it off immediately. We always know when you meet someone, if it's the right fit or not. And you ladies know how it is. You can go to the shoe store and the shoe could be beautiful, but if it don't fit right, don't get it, right? And that's the way it is with friendship as well. If it doesn't fit right, you know it immediately because the spirit attracts the spirit. And so as soon as we met, I was just so happy that we could come together. I run an organization called Worldwide Association of Small Churches and Worldwide Association of At-Home Businesses. And we're going to be having an event on the 26th of September at the New Yorker Hotel. I see that how many of you have your own business or want to have your own business? Probably everybody in this room. Amen. Amen. You know something? It's the best thing I ever did. And I can tell you today, I can speak to you today and tell you that I started my business at the kitchen table over 20 years ago. And I started it more like Annie is just fumbling and didn't know what to do. Well, I was pregnant and didn't know what to do. And I started my business with $100 at the kitchen table. And I've never regretted starting my own business. Because today, I can tell you my business grew from that kitchen table to many offices in Washington, D.C., in Miami, in Atlanta. With that $100, my kitchen table business grew into what it is today, which is Ebony Marketing Systems. I thank God that He gave me that vision to do that. Because I realized I was with the City University and I was a director of the women's program and so on and so forth. But I realized that in life, that if you work for someone, you're a slave. I realized that if you're working for someone every day and you have to pay your bills and you have to take care of the loans and you have to take care of the high credit cards and you have to take care of your kids trying to go to school and there's nothing else coming out but that one paycheck, I realized that I had to do better than that. And for me to do better was meant to start my own business. I came from a long range of entrepreneurs. I actually started my business when I was 9 years old in Costa Rica. I'm from Costa Rica. Los que hablan en español aquí, yo soy de Costa Rica. And when I was in Costa Rica, I started my business because I went door to door, and I started a door-to-door business when I was in Costa Rica. Went door to door, picking the mangoes off the mango tree and selling the mangoes. Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Why? Because I needed money and I wasn't going to rob. And my godmother had told me that I had to go door to door selling the milk. I used to go and milk the cow in the morning and I had to go door to door selling the milk. And she would tell me, I would know if you don't bring me back the exact amount of money. So I knew I couldn't rob any money from her. So I came up with a strategic way of starting my own business. The milk I carried on my head and sold the milk door to door, and I had a little apron and I put the mangoes in the apron, and out of the apron I would get my money and the milk was her money. Come on and give God. And so I knew that you had to start your own business to make a difference in life. And I applaud you today for being here and being part of this network, this phenomenal network that brings people together to see where opportunities exist. I'm involved now in several different companies, and I'm glad that I have the vision to be able to be part of those companies, which Coco is involved with also. I'm glad that she's all part of the Worldwide Association of Small Business at Home Small Businesses. Give her a round of applause. Anyone who would like to be a part of it, we do seminars all over the world. We do seminars all over the country. And also, another advantage to be part of the Worldwide Association of Small Businesses is that I hook you up with businesses in other countries. So I just came back from Guatemala, and we had an empowerment conference in Guatemala for small businesses. And I was able to hook up small business here to do business with people in Guatemala.